Perun. This is a true giant and a powerhouse in the realm of drones, with a payload capacity of up to 440 pounds. It's handy for hauling serious cargo on the battlefield, and also for another not-so-obvious task, transporting soldiers. This solution greatly improves the squad's mobility, allowing them to be swiftly relocated over short distances with minimal preparation. Also, if necessary, a flying unmanned drone can transport a wounded soldier from the battlefield. Additionally, it can do another very useful job, providing fire support using an anti-tank missile system. Third arm. You're looking at a system that supports weapons. Thanks to a hinged composite frame, the weight of the weapon is distributed, reducing strain on the fighter's arms and giving them extra strength for other moves. This third arm is ideal for machine guns like the M249 and M240B because the latter, for instance, weighs 27 pounds and is hardly usable without losing a good amount of strength. According to the creator Dan Bashel, there are still many tests ahead for the unique third arm, which will help improve this gadget for soldiers. Right now, for example, they're testing the weapon support system with an M4 type rifle, where it's proving highly effective. Furthermore, the third arm allows for more precise targeting and transitioning from sprinting to the prone position. BuddyStrap. Evacuating a wounded soldier from the battlefield requires between 2 to 4 people. With Agilite's harness system, only one person is needed to carry the incapacitated soldier on their back like a backpack. The advantages of this solution are clear. It reduces the number of non-combat ready soldiers since the person carrying the wounded soldier can shoot and perform any action, hands are free. It looks like an interesting idea that could really make a difference in combat. However, it's not an exoskeleton or a magic system that'll turn an unprepared person into a powerhouse. Evacuating a soldier weighing around 180 pounds on your back requires significant physical preparation. Aegis. Shrapnel's a serious threat on the battlefield. However, you can hide from it quickly and with little effort. All you need is this blanket and some skills. It measures 21 square feet in standard form and weighs 18 pounds. A bit heavy for a blanket, but it couldn't be otherwise since it's composed of high-strength ballistic aramid fabric and ultra-high molecular weight high-density polyethylene. Based on tests, using a blanket can shield you from at least 85% of the shrapnel flying at 2,300 feet per second from an F1 grenade that exploded 10 feet away. Shrapnel that goes through the protective structure loses most of its energy, thereby reducing its lethality to a minimum. In addition to its main task, the blanket also protects against bullets fired from an APS pistol at a distance of 16 feet. Cormorant. Here's a solution for evacuation that doesn't require carrying wounded on your back. What's more, there's no need for direct human involvement at all, because we're dealing with a drone here. Urban Arrow originally designed a drone for tasks involving the evacuation of wounded people, as well as for transporting people and cargo. That's why the vehicle has 3 places to accommodate people, 2 compartments on the sides, each with a volume of 200 gallons, and an additional compartment in the belly with a volume of 300 gallons. It moves pretty quickly, with speeds reaching from 115 to 138 miles per hour. Also, Cormorant can be equipped with some observation detection and even armament systems, so it can be transformed into a cargo transporter capable of reconnaissance and self-defense. Point blank. This drone is 36 inches long and weighs 15 pounds, so it fits easily in a soldier's backpack. It's also easy to launch. All the soldier needs to do is simply throw it. It's like a grenade that can fly at an altitude of 1,500 feet for 18 minutes at a speed of 178 miles per hour using a hybrid electro-optical global positioning system, as well as a guidance system to verify and collect real-time observation information. And of course, there are cameras for various tasks, but that's not all, because you can attach a warhead weighing 4 pounds with an impact detonation fuse to the drone. That means you can turn this miniature scout into a hyper-fast and long-range grenade. EasyBridge. It's a mobile system that allows crossing obstacles like gaps or spans between buildings. The solution is modular, so it can be delivered to the desired location without mechanical assistance. Moreover, the parts of the portable bridge are lightweight, just over 3 feet of it weigh only about 9 pounds, making crossing effortless. It's interesting that the mobile system is not only easy to transport, but also easy to assemble. According to the manufacturer, a 60-foot ladder system can be assembled by one person. A special mention goes to the way soldiers move to the other side. A person lies down and moves on a kind of platform. As a result, they can reach the necessary place faster and, more importantly, safer in many situations. Reaper. Level 4 ballistic shields are no joke, not just because of their ability to protect, but also due to their weight, which can reach up to 44 pounds in some cases. You probably couldn't hold on to such a heavy thing in one hand for very long and still be effective in combat. However, there's an attachment called the Reaper that allows you to use a rifle alongside the shield. The solution resembles an exoskeleton combined with a support device for construction tools. It shifts the load from the arms and shoulders to the torso and hips. This will be especially useful in situations where a shield is used that can hold weapons like rifles. In such cases, mobility protection and firepower all reach quite a high level at the same time. This is truly a progressive solution, especially when compared to the mobile shelters offered in the past century. To make the trench safer, they designed a wheeled shield that protects against rifle bullets and shrapnel during assaults on fortified positions. Natrix. Engineers at Brasa Defense have designed a metal assistant that'll be useful to every soldier on the battlefield. The unmanned platform has compact dimensions of 3 by 2.5 by 1.2 feet, moves at a maximum speed of 12 miles per hour, and can be used by soldiers for various purposes. This includes transporting equipment, weapons, and ammunition, providing support through installed sensors, surveillance systems, and engineering equipment, as well as evacuating the wounded. The only limit is the maximum payload weight, which must not exceed 440 pounds. And of course, it's important to understand that the platform can't work forever. The battery lasts for 120 minutes. It's important that all listed tasks can be performed autonomously in Follow Me mode with manual control available in certain situations. Probably soon, robots like this will be acting as assistants. Their main advantage is much greater mobility because of their legs. Also, they can be disguised as something that looks like animals from far away. Maybe this will save them from enemy fire. MLVD. When it comes to disarming a vehicle bomb, you can explode it with water. Alfred Technology Solution is placed next to the side of the car where the explosive device is located. When activated, it causes an explosion that sends horizontal jets of water blasting through the near side wall of the vehicle. Not just the near side, the opposite side gets blown out too, along with the bomb attached to the car. The force of water that can penetrate a car can be used not only for vehicles, but also for other barriers like walls or doors. And of course, we live in a technologically advanced world, so a robot can handle bomb disposal. There's something more serious than horizontal water jets, a fluid blade. It's created by the device developed at Sandia National Laboratories. And by the way, according to its creators, this new solution will be a great asset in neutralizing homemade explosive devices. Elint. Technologies are advancing not only in terms of weaponry, but also in terms of reconnaissance. Now, instead of bulky electronic reconnaissance systems, all you need is a couple of soldiers and a fancy backpack from Indra. Inside, there's software that's enough to classify radar signals by comparing them to a tactical library. The backpack's equipment can also show signal sources on 3D maps, log radar pulses and their data, and analyze them. The backpack will be sufficient for conducting radio reconnaissance, border surveillance, and any other activities where detecting, intercepting, and analyzing radar signals helps you get valuable information. Overall, Indra's backpack is a solution that'll turn a soldier into a key combat unit, gathering and analyzing valuable information in the most unexpected places. MTFP. Thanks to Contech, any pickup truck's rear part can be transformed into a fortified combat outpost. Essentially, it becomes a kind of bunker that offers protection from bullets. Moreover, soldiers will be able to retaliate against the enemy as the fortified positions have ports that allow for somewhat inconvenient yet quite effective shooting. It's also important to mention that according to Contech, setting up this makeshift bunker takes just 30 seconds. Predator. It's camouflage that shields the fighter from both the naked eye and detection through specialized methods. Predator is perfect for scouts as it fits into a package measuring 8 by 12 by 4 inches. The camouflage unfolds easily and quietly, hardly noticeable due to its light weight, and provides rain protection while allowing air to pass through. If you need a complete camouflage solution, Predator integrates well with other products from ProApto. It's important that the company offers its solution in 16 2D camouflage patterns and 19 3D patterns, so it can be used to solve problems in various terrain. Can you imagine how much more complicated combat will get if soldiers get camouflage that makes them practically invisible? It seems we won't have to wait long because such developments already exist. As you know, all the practical stuff quickly finds its way into military use. Blast Suit. Holdfast Systems develops a variety of technologies for bomb disposal experts, but this suit stands out in particular. During the test, they put it on a mannequin and equipped it with pressure sensors in the head and chest. As a result, after various explosions, they found out that the gear reduces internal pressure on the head by more than 90%. Pressure on the chest also decreased. In addition, the suit, along with the mannequin, survived all the explosions thrown at it by Holdfast Systems employees. The only issue is the weight of the suit, which is 57 pounds. However, for such protective gear, that's normal. Putting on the suit takes just 5 minutes, which is a pretty good result. Rook. Elbit is a manufacturer of a wide variety of equipment. Of course, the company is aware that there are robots helping soldiers and has created a competitor for them, the Rook system. It's an unmanned vehicle that weighs 2,600 pounds, can carry the same weight, and moves at a speed of 19 miles per hour. And importantly, the drone has all-wheel drive, allowing it to travel over rough terrain. Soldiers will definitely appreciate these features because they allow the Rook to efficiently perform various tasks, including cargo delivery, evacuating the wounded, and gathering intelligence. And of course, the ground unmanned vehicle can be transformed into an armed combat unit. To accomplish any task, Rook moves along pre-programmed routes and avoids obstacles using Elbit's communication system. The robot can also follow soldiers ahead of it or be remotely controlled in real-time mode. Railink. Ops Core Company has developed a patented system that provides integrated power and data exchange among all devices mounted on the helmet. Power comes from a battery compartment at the back of the helmet, similar to a night vision device power block. You could say it's a system that serves as the main power hub. In addition to powering all devices, the central hub promotes data exchange among different smart systems. Raillink supports a broad array of sensors, displays, augmented reality devices, and wireless functions. All these components will work together seamlessly, thereby enhancing the soldier's combat efficiency. Destiny and Manta. The company Minecafon knows firsthand what demining is about, so they've decided that this process should primarily be conducted using drones. For this purpose, the company created two drones, Destiny and Manta. The first is a scout and mapper equipped to fly over the chosen area, streaming real-time video. The drone allows the operator to identify and mark mines on the map. Then, through autonomous mapping, a complete 3D map of the area with all detected ordnances is created. Manta, in turn, is equipped with detection sensors, including a metal detector, a ground-penetrating radar, and neutralization equipment. Thanks to this, it can study the area more thoroughly for mines and, if necessary, neutralize them. The operator is far away and the mines are being neutralized. The perfect solution. However, if needed, the system can work with sappers who will receive all the data and defuse the explosives themselves. Sarkar. These are blankets that can provide protection when needed. Behind them, you don't have to fear weapons. However, the blanket can boast not only bulletproof protection, it can also protect against shrapnel flying at speeds up to 1,500 miles per hour. For easy placement in window openings, the blanket has special carrying handles. Interestingly, these handles make it much more convenient to use the blanket for another more unusual task, covering a potential bomb. In case of an explosion, the blanket will obviously be blown away, but at least it'll partially prevent the fragments from scattering. Arcus. Artificial intelligence in regular weapons seems like science fiction. However, in today's world, it's actually possible. All thanks to a small Arcus system which consists of a computer mounted in the weapon's front grip and an underbarrel electro-optical sight. Whatever the rifle, the system can be installed, and then the computer uses the scope to gather information, which is displayed to the soldier through the eyepiece on the top sight device or on the helmet visor. The distance to the target, range, presence of other weapons, friend or foe identification, as well as the nature of mechanical problems with the rifle, all this and more can be seen thanks to Arcus. And that's not all the sci-fi features, because the system allows for precise shooting around corners, from the hip, and tweaking your aim without taking a shot. Get 300. Here's what perfect camouflage looks like. It seems like just a rock, but no, there's an armed fighter concealed here. But the camouflage from Polaris Solutions can do more than just turn a soldier into a rock hidden from the naked eye. With this camouflage, it'll be hard to spot the soldier even with various thermal imaging cameras. The reason is that the camouflage is made of a material that contains polymers, microfibers, and metallic particles. It also has a multi-layered structure with some layers responsible for retaining heat, which is what shows up on thermal imagers. Moreover, the camouflage is easy to carry because the fabric of standard dimensions weighs just 1 pound and can be rolled up into a highly compact roll. That's why it's perfect for soldiers involved in operations where you need to be completely stealthy.